Congratulations and welcome to TIFF. We're so happy to have you guys here. This is a fantastic film. And as I said, like seriously, I can quit and die to heaven, go to heaven now, because honestly, The Good Wife, Downton Abbey, I'm speechless. Like my two favorite television shows. So happy to have you guys here.
Thank
so
you
happy.
very much. You to say.
This movie is fantastic, and I want to ask you both: is it more daunting or harder to play somebody who's really lived? Matthew, you want to start?
I'd say it is. I mean, I definitely felt the weight that Benedict was actually going under by playing Turing, who's much more famous. And I suppose we had to elaborate on characters that there isn't a huge amount of information about, if we're honest, and because a lot of that information has been burnt or was secret. And one of the great things about Bletchley Park was that these people were mostly ordinary people, but they remained tight-lipped. Which is, I think, extraordinary, considering the pressures they were under, etc.
That's for sure.
So there's always a responsibility because you know that there's going to be a family member somewhere, and there's worrying amounts of artistic interpretation. So, but that's what you have a director for, and that's what you have rehearsal for, is to find, the certain elements that might not hang true on the script that you've got to make flesh. Effectively, I guess.
Yeah. There is a huge responsibility, as you say, because these men lived and breathed, and they worked in Bletchley Park. They were part of this incredible team that did something truly astonishing. They broke the unbreakable code, and this movie really is a celebration and I suppose a tribute to not only Alan Turing but to all of Bletchley Park.
And a testament to obviously that Alan, he built the bomb. He built a machine. He fought a machine with a machine. Effectively, that was one of the great stances that he took. And effectively, that's the first digital computer that was created. But there was a sense of it being a group effort. I think that was something that was really, I felt, was very special. And I think there was great atmosphere when we were filming in Hut 6 and Hut 8, because they were sets specifically built because Bletchley, they no longer exist. The actual buildings do, but there's asbestos, and I think one is now sort of a tourist centre. That's right.
Yeah, interesting. It's just a fascinating story. It really is.
But to go there was you felt honoured to be filming in the same place, because you felt the sort of
history was.
Can't even imagine.
Breath on the back of your neck from those characters, which was thrilling. Actually, it was thrilling. To
amazing opportunity, and just working with somebody like Benedict too, because especially to watch what his character goes through. What was it like to just see him transform in the way he did?
Well, we had 2 weeks rehearsal, and it was nice to see. We were in a very safe environment there, along with Morton and Graham Moore, who wrote the fantastic script. And it was a very safe environment to try things, and if they didn't work, so you saw everyone, I think, go through that process quite nicely.
Well, I think also because he's done so much stage work, I think he's quite happy just to get in and feel quite, because it's not easy. I mean, and feel quite naked and try things, and that he would have done that anyway. But I like to think that we provided a fairly safe environment in and around him. I think that was, you bat things off each other. It's not competitive, but it's like, I think you raise your game. Morton raised his game. Benedict certainly, I mean, he's always great, but he raised his game to a different level, and also portraying someone where he's not
so did you
the most likable.
You both did.
I raised my game.
Don't just pass it off on him.
No,
you both
we're
were.
talking about Benedict. So,
No, I know.
It's weird to see a mate, who I've known for 15 years, who is, he's been like a kind of secret in himself, like, on the stage at the National, and everyone's like, well, he's amazing, he's going places, and then suddenly Sherlock is the vehicle that suddenly he's worldwide now. But you could fall flat on your face and overplay that kind of character, and I thought what he did was brilliant, and also showing that he wasn't, not everything's likeable about Turing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
That was some brave choices.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, you know what? Congratulations. This is just, Oscar all over it. It is so fantastic. You both did such a wonderful job. And again, thank you for coming to the city and me getting a chance to talk to both of you, because huge thrill of my day. Thank you so much. Cannot wait for both your series.